Nanko ntanda nanko deke nga fali komanto be the ninna secretary general and ninna party leader honorable Papa Njie be no nganda Kachaa so la jambi so burung jadi bi dina Kachaa ko doron la ka make so doron kalo muna ba kerim folo bayla ko dan sinaji ba ko la nyadi len ba ko sambala nyadi len so mbadum lo bi de bi Kachaa wadiala bi baka nak bi na party leader bi ngolo so jang la fa kalong muna ba kerim party o kono party o dun adem party o kanen tawul lafta kalon ne muna ba kerim party o kono so wala ko mata bakala bi pour nem parti leader na nay Kachaa ko la mil yalon ko wala ba kering adun ko la mil yalon ko mo la fa mil lanna so bi Kachaa de abatal lori wo kan la kama ba katala bakala falam pro budun dim badulu pour nga make sure ko nyanda ko mi ngin kala ngin ka nga me so badun salon ko mi yalan ko be kerim parti o kono ko mi nga fa no nyamende nyim platform o de nga yela min kama ma yela pour ka parti do la ko mo ko jang PPP la ko mom bola Kachaa la jang manta mu wandi mo la ko fa la jang PPP la ko mom bola Kachaa la jang nga mo ko fa jang na mo mala abakala mo te mira nga bana parti o kono le anim parti la ko lu mira lan ko e ngenda Kachaa pour mo ngenta mi lonna wala ba Kachaa la jang amanke platform oti memba mo attack la amanke platform oti memba bulala mo la kamolu neng o manke ngani yoti adun kamin fa dron asake wato do ben si modo na dim janni Kachaa kan isi modo lok mo bulandi je bula mo dolla no kada wato wadi falan asi hakoto nya salon ko man kan ngan yode ndem ya programme ni yale la hamina dron wala politiko de pour mo ya faham ndal dem gambe dum lati wuta gambia le adun tali be nyanto lo soto katare kafu diata moliye ngatar no je bara man ko gende ba kafu kari o matin nam mu nyo jawoti entenga gambe ndalfa gambe ta dameng itlafa gambe ta dameng hakilo mi soto wala fadata bari mbe ngane kendolo soto na bankoye so wano ko nyimba ko lin Kachaa kan nyanta kakada nen drolu kabula nyolla nyanta ko bonno kol konole iba amerika la moy falam isil la monen isa ifansi kusore si min karanno wala kumayata ila patio kono ani la famunala so bi dro ngako be ngako nyando bi ni no honawul Papa Njie ba Kachaa la bi na Kachaa bi bata dikiring PPP la kol la kan mo la ngenda kala munaba kering o kolu kumata bakela mbadum so budum janimba dum programme ko dro mbakata dro nga mek so ngenda ko min kala ngoluke ni ngol ka dro mina honda Papa Njie kumandila ni nga kumandi nabu na Kachaa kono ka tendi ka kolu jibe ko mi ngami fotron ka kolu jibe ngenda ko la nyamen ani mo kerim patio kono ani pour patio dul salon mi do patio kono ni patio bandala mi pare ham mo so pour ka dum patio kono falon i salon ko patio de abita ka nyaadile mbadum wala mu ngani kuoti dum falan ni ala kitra falan mbakelo la nyama insha Allah wala mu ngani yoti ni ala kitra mbakelo la nyama falan so bi Kachaa de ngam fo wala nim Papa Njie min Kachaa la bi wala patio la kuoti mina muna Kachaa wala fam nyim ko imba keri nyim kuro imba keri mboko nyim Kachaa la le andin Kachaa koton imba danding banko la nyato tala nabo ko nyim falan Kachaa la ni ala kitra so bi de Kachaa wata dindin tentendin wala kam banko la ko imba keri nyim kuro imba keri teng mba ngin kala ate ko gelare nyaadile PPP fon patio fon ay mun kulle ke folo ay mun simpanya dile ke o konin kono o masakunda e simpanya min taje ata nyabo fama nyabo nama nyabo ate mun mira e enta min kala ba na patio ngamin patron wala muko mantra masakunda kono ade bal manka masakunda jawoti min bije do wala ngindi ko ninga ko ja mialan ko anin banko la interest man ta nyola njakita la ngadiam ka tandi ko da nyin ko imba kerende anin banko la interest man ta nyola nsina ya moro farandi min bakala ya moro mialan ko asimolu asi masa kunda mako no kade ko yenda ko simpanya minta isafalin no wala mu politiko so wala mu tanga politiko jola nyamade wala mu ka masa kunda yamari nimbe criticize la ndafa do nge criticize kelsen ke bambe criticize la le anin ko la mialan ko asi mako no pour ka banko nyin sambano wala mo ngani yoti ko be na parti o alfali atande nyamen ani yamar minna bay faydo ya yamar wala banko diyari adi wala fam ko mi alan ko da ngenta tallori binka adi ko nyum palande min fanka diyamo o jika sifa nga ko nyandi bakele butun ko wala nyamba dum so mina honde Papa Njie commande la ngenta minka ni ngol beka dron mina honde Papa Njie commande nga Kachaa do ko commento molian call ya feedback hol dinna wala molian commande katandi ko programme ni bitaka nyaadile dolian kumandi ya tandi nako programme bi dakan kukele adun kodol bije ngefode ya tandi ko ite mo kolon non imala won nyama dol ko nyeko nga kuma jama moy ojola koto o kodol bije ya ko wolda toñati e kameli fo akum dol ya moy ya kodol fala moy wali idunda kodol ko ni ala no dunna je kadi mala won nyama kala ngam ndinga ko min fono nabu ko bugo ko mi an ko ngamin karannu amman kan nakku modi jara ko molam so mo ndi ya fanande din mo moto ko nyin so nola kadon jara ko ay min fo wala mo woti ate bata min kalama so min bije don kodol bije molu karande kodol bije molu karan nali ya remember kabe jara ko abida ko wato bina ka dun kulun kono kata anyi ada fama ya fanginin ka ngin nako so nda fama den ala faydo ana la security nyaran ko bebita kanne faydo ni bebita kanne sila jahal da sa kama sa banko saying awatra mol min yalon ko ibada support la wala mo sojar wala nim police wala ngenda ka support akara fama jahal da lo tumo aka atala police nyaran ko biya na beta kan ni ana mol bebita kan saying amma sa banko tara jumala bulu bara na nyim fokode e buko kono de barnya makarang fene miana wala mim faye wala ngi dikko anata moyde woto mode chonganna be jenu chonganna be jenu wala moto miana nunko abalorin jenu pour ka make sure nyin kuleda kana keno so awo pam fa buko nyin kono le bari kuma kono miana ko ya fa tenne bari ay kuma kono mi ya lon ko bata kalama ay fa le miri fo wana ngolu fo bari buko kono jeda ak jere ko da ka bita kana mi wala ngi dikko chongan be jenu min kada ibrahim chongandi awani loru Njie bakra non kaye ko nyin kuleta kana lono kana kije awo kibaro faranso to wato la budum badi mo so sayente bidamin kala say wala mina mi dani ba hondo papa Njie kumandala ngam mi siko do so sayente mba plela aliya la moy sina dum muna pati la julol de mba plela aliya la moy nali wala moy do mina hondo bul kumandala na ba Kachaa so de inshallah
Dem ti alla si jawara mo fi nekolon dem ba Gambia zambalon si bit jambar ni yalla setal suuf si kaw bu papa dara ñëw topp si ay tànkam len jàppale ndaw bi mu yóbbu Gambi ca kaw ca kanam the one we're looking for. Oh na na na, you're the best leader, you're the one we're looking for. Oh na na na, you're the best leader, you're the one we're looking for. Oh na na na, you're the best leader, you're the one we're looking for. Papa, you're the leader. Papa, you're regular. Papa, you're the leader. Papa, you're regular. Papa, you're the leader. People love you, oh yeah. Abangata kulige love you more. Oh no one can be like you. Somebody the power that you need and make you a good leader. Oh yeah. Say oh na na na, you're the best leader, you're the one we're looking for. Oh na na na, you're the best leader, you're the one we're looking for. Oh na na na, you're the best leader, you're the one we're looking for. Oh na na na, you're the best leader, you're the one we're looking for. Papa, you're the leader. Papa, you're regular. 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 Honorable Papa, si Gambia. Gorga si Gambia. Guru Gambo, si si Gambia, Gorkudu daw xare si Gambia, Gorku nara liggéey Gambia, foo munta nekk ji sa gannaaw, gëm nga sa réew Gambia, yaram nga mag ñi jàppale ndaw ñi, gëmal ne papa affaire bi yow la, affaire bi moom la yeah. It's a boy empire, you know me. Some artists speaking in understand.
All right, that was a very good music there. That was sung for Honorable Papa Njie. So Mbadingulu, so before I start the program today, I'll be having an interview with Honorable Papa Njie, the leader of PPP. As I told you, this platform is purely for PPP, and we are not here to discuss about any other political party or any other person. We are here purely to address the issues of our party and other national issues. So we have been advised that everyone is advised who is following my platform to make sure that we make sure that we associate this, try to make sure that we don't involve ourselves in insult in our comments. So we should try to not to insult other people if we are commenting something there. If you don't feel happy of the things that we are discussing, please just excuse yourself. Politics is not about attacking each other, insulting each other. It's about ideas. We are all citizens. We all have good intention for our country, but our mindsets are different. So I believe in this. The best way we can move this country forward is for us to have conversations like this, and we should try to make sure that issues of national interest, when we are discussing them, we try to make sure that we discuss it, try to make sure we discuss it in a manner that many people can learn something from it. That's our objective right now. We don't want it to be a platform about attacking people, and some of those attacks that we don't have any evidence. We just try to work very hard to tarnish the image of our old fellow citizens. So we don't think that we should try to discourage that. As PPP is the custodian of democracy, rule of law, and human rights. So therefore, our platform should showcase those kind of ideals, because that's what we believe in. We believe in ideas. We believe in one Gambia. We believe in unity. We believe in one people. Therefore, we believe that democracy is all about is all about different opinions working towards the national interest. So the people of the Gambia will eventually decide, among all political parties, which party will represent them better, and then they will vote based on that line. That's what we believe in. So whether we are in office or not, we should always champion those values as a PPP, as a party. So that's what we represent, and that's what we're gonna do, and we'll do our best to make sure that to ensure that our platform is as clean as possible. So I'm gonna call Honorable Papa Njie. We're gonna have a very good discussion today about the party and other national issues, as I said earlier on. So we can all wait while I'm collecting Honorable Papa Njie to come in. Inshallah. So okay, we are. If you guys can hear me, let me know. But I think I'm there. Hello, good afternoon, Honorable Papa Njie.
Good afternoon, Mr. Nanko.
Right, and thank you very much for taking the time to come to my show today to discuss about our party and other national issues.
Thank you very much, Mr. Nanko. And firstly, I just want to extend my Ramadan greetings to whole Gambia and to the whole world to say Ramadan Kareem, and to pray that we started in Bismillah Rahman Rahim and finish it with Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. May Allah make the feeding of our families, of our extended families, easy on us.
Thank you very much, Honorable Papa Njie. I'm very glad of hear that. We are also praying for you and your family and Gambian people at large. Honorable Papa Njie, quickly, today, we are here to discuss about our party. And first of all, I want you to talk about the party. Currently, what are some of the activities going on that you and the people on the ground are working on right now? I just want you to take us through about those things. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mr. Nanko. Currently, we are doing a lot of grassroots mobilization, talking to young people, talking to people at the grassroots level, and most importantly, we're reaching out to people who were born after 1994 and have lived under the former regime, whereby the activities and the benefits of the PPP were not promoted. So we're reaching out to them, talking to them. And more importantly, the connection I have with the young people, and I'm using that very effectively. And we're fortunate, that also amongst us, we have some member of parliament. They're all young people, and they're effectively also reaching out to the people, talking to them about the good things of PPP, and then basically telling them that PPP is the founding part of the Gambia. And PPP is a part of unity. The party that does not belong to any political tribe. The party that was created by the people from the rural areas. It's a party that was created by poor people. So we do a lot of those outreach. But also, there's a very important activity that we started, which is updating and renewing our constitution. And it's a process. I've started engaging people both in the Gambia and overseas, go through the constitution and for them to send in their recommendations. Once we get those recommendations, then we will get an expert compile it, and then I will present it to the central committee, and they will go over it. Once we've done that, and then we will start the process of reaching out to all our structures in the country, asking them about their views on the constitution. Once we get that, we'll again compile it and again go out and then discuss. We sensitize people on the completed constitution. Once that process is completed, inshallah, we'll get a drafter, draft it properly so that we'll present it at our next AGM for ratification and enactment. And that's very, very important. And but also continuously we do a lot of media outreach. We get involved in national discourse. Wherever there's a national issue that we feel that PPP should be part of, we will continue to talk about it. And not only do we talk about it, we also come up with recommendations. I keep telling people that all political parties, ideally, our intentions are, once we get into government, to move to support the government people and to develop them. So really, I keep telling people that ideally we all have some objectives of moving Gambia forward. So when there's a national discourse, it's upon us, the political leaders, come out and talk about the goods and the bads of the current government, and then also provide documentation on how to move forward. Because at the end of the day, it's about Gambia. It's not about PPP, or it's not about any other political party. It's about us wanting to effect change to the masses. And also, we are continuously rebuilding the structures, going back to people who are in PPP and since either retired or getting old, go back to them and say, listen, this PPP was founded by you guys. We want you to get welcome back and be active members within the party, or give us your offspring or family members to be part of the party. But that is an ongoing campaign that we're doing, and rebranding is key. We will eventually come up with a clean and clear rebranded PPP, whereby we talk about the needs of the people, whereby we talk about core fundamental, which is that rural people, how do you empower people? How do you go back and make sure that what the old PPP used to do, making sure that agriculture is a priority, making sure that youth empowerment is a priority, making sure women are a priority, making sure that everybody has fair and equal access to the judiciary, making sure that Gambia is peaceful as it was before 1994.
Hello, SG.
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you very much, SG, for that breaking down of some of the activities you are saying. But one thing I picked from there, you mentioned about constitution that you guys are working on. Can you tell me some of the things that basically you want to see in that constitution? Because I know you and I have a lot of discussion about this constitution. And there are other people who are listening. They have a copy of this constitution, especially those in the USA chapter. They all have a copy. And that I work, and some other people who also have a copy. So, and then we discuss about it. Some part we agree, some we did not agree. But basically,
that's the beauty of democracy.
That's the beauty of democracy. But again, most of the things that we discuss about, what are the key things that we are all passionate about, we all want to see in that constitution? SG.
First thing that we are really working on is
Mhm.
to make sure that constitution, the PP constitution, is in line with the hopefully new Gambian constitution.
Mhm.
And we are very passionate about removing the power from the executive and giving it to the delegates and giving it to the masses.
Mhm.
We're very passionate about term limits of
Mhm.
the executive.
Mhm.
We're very passionate about making sure that everybody has the equal right
Mhm.
or equal say in how the party is run.
Mhm.
And here I'm really talking about decentralizing the powers from the executive to the structures like the regional structures, the constitutional structures, the village structures, so that they have the decision. We get information from them and it comes up rather than coming from top to down,
Mhm.
from top to down. So that is really something that we are passionate about. We're also equally passionate about giving our female
Mhm.
or the women's with rights.
Mhm.
They must be protected. They must be given the space for them to be able to express their views, and they must be able to be the champions of promoting the cause of everybody, or more importantly, the women folk in the Gambia and worldwide.
Mhm.
And the same thing goes to the youth wing. We really want to empower so that they have a voice, and then they will be the breeding ground for the future generation of the party. For all these things, we've highlighted them, and we made sure that constitution is clear as much as possible. So when somebody reads it, they will understand that power has been given back to the people, and the people decide the fate and future of the party. And we try to be as democratic as possible. Options are there for voting, and when there's one person, then there's a general consensus. But really, we try to make sure that the youth PPP is up to international standard. And once the constitution is ready, hopefully that a lot of people will come back to PPP to say that we have the best constitution in the Gambia.
The best constitution in the Gambia. I cannot wait for to see that constitution pass because we spoke about, you and I, we have a lot of discussion about the constitution, and I'm very very happy to see that we are discussing these issues because if you remember, even Jawara's book since in 2001, he advised that we need to upgrade our constitution when he was writing his book. He made a statement. So it will be very important and for you individually, it will be the one as a leader to make sure that people have a constitution that is as progressive as the party. And I always tell you that this is something that we should all consider and help you to make sure we have the best constitution in the Gambia. And I cannot wait to see that it pass. But again, honorable, many people will say, people are very good in talking. They have good. We are very good at having good ideas, and sometimes implementation is the problem. And now, people who doubt that this issue of new constitution is just a mere talk. It's not going to be implemented. Can you just tell them or tell me, on other people who are listening, how do we intend to make sure that this constitution is passed? What are some of the things you will put in place to make sure everyone is involved and it is passed democratically?
Thank you, Mr. Nanko. I think the first thing that we need to understand is that
Mhm.
when people do not understand a bill or a constitution, they will not be able to implement it.
Mhm.
That's why in this constitution we'll have a new section
Mhm.
called civic education,
Mhm.
and that committee is basically empowered to
Mhm.
educate
Mhm.
Gambians.
Mhm.
And once people know
Mhm.
what the constitution says and that right, and then they will start to exercise those rights.
Mhm.
And that's why we're really, really concerned about going to the
Mhm.
base of the structure. That is the village level,
Mhm.
educating them
Mhm.
on their rights, educating them on voting, educating them on how do you select a leader, educating them on how do you come together to to come up with decisions, to come up with action plans that you need to push forward to the next level so that everybody is able to implement it. We really have to re-educate the structures. We really have to educate the young child who is like in nursery school. How do we do that? By educating the people at the grassroots so that they know their rights. Once they know their rights, then they're able to demand their rights. And then we have to also write constitution in simple, plain English. And then we must be able to explain or even translate it into local languages. Once people understand their rights, then it's easier for them to demand a change or demand for justice or demand for a better living condition for themselves. And all political parties potentially are governments in waiting. So the more transparent and democratic we are at the party level, the better we are able to govern once we become the government. So really, it's about re-education. It's about going to the basics. It's about making sure that structures and bylaws are there so that if Papanja is not there, the next person is able to jump in without having to reinvent the wheel. Okay, so that is why one of the things we'll be talking about is like the operational manuals, bylaws. How do you make sure that there's consistency in flow of information, there's consistency in holding people accountable, there's consistency in making sure that if you do not deliver, there's a process of making sure that you deliver. If you do not deliver, then come next election, or even before the next election, there's a process of making sure that you remove and somebody else more competent is taken, takes over your leadership. So it's about educating people, and it's not going to happen overnight.
Yeah, that's very important. Like, I'm glad you say about remove, because my brother Usman Jora, many people know him as commissioner. He was, he has a copy too. He was reading the constitution, and he read it. He said, for him, he has a lot of things that we discuss about. But he, the idea of remove, he said, this constitution doesn't have the idea of how to remove someone who is elected before between congresses if the person did something that violated the constitution or things like that. Although in the draft we don't have it there, but he also spoke about that. There should be a clause whereby you can remove an elected official between congresses. So I'm glad you also mentioned that. But I think it's something that will make him happy when he hear that too. So if you want to say something, yeah.
It's important that we have monitoring and evaluation systems, holding people accountable to their positions and to the QRs that they're giving to implement. And then we have to have a section where it talks about if the people who voted you in are not happy with what you're doing, then that's a way of going for by-elections. Okay, but in order also we have to make sure that we have an appraisal system whereby people are appraised based on that performance, based on what they promise to do. Okay, it's not because I don't like Papanjai, so I will start a small movement so that I remove him from office. No, we will make sure that there's a process. Okay, a process whereby you will make sure that quarterly we look at the performance of the individual against the target, and then if the person is not performing, then we have to find a way whereby we make sure that we go and talk about it and see whether the guy will be given a chance, how many chances we give him until the next election or until the next election, so that people know that yes, you are volunteering to help develop the PPP, but also once we take that oath that we're gonna be Secretary General of the party, there are obligations that you need to fulfill. Those obligations will be used to measure your performance. So it's a process.
Yes.
Again, once we do that, continuously we have to re-educate people. We have to educate them. We have to tell them the process, and then tell them to vote based on issues. Not vote. You don't vote because he's your friend or he's from the same tribe or he has given you money. Those things are what destroys democracy. And unless we change those mentality, those attitudes, we cannot really move forward. And once we get this constitution up and running, hopefully our constitution will be one of the best in the sub-region, hopefully, inshallah.
I can wait for it, So, I mean, it's going to be a big challenge, generally people don't like to change. I mean, if you look at our old constitution, I mean, really, we need to change it, especially when if in Sadar, the former party leader, the founding members of the party, the leader Sadara himself, mentioned in his book, since 2001, he see the need for us to change the constitution to make sure it meet the realities of today. So I think that's very important. And then I will do my best to support you to make sure that this is implemented. You may have different opinions on how do you want to see the party, the direction the party will go. But as we said, it's the beauty of democracy. We are there. We need to challenge our leaders on issues, and then eventually the people will decide, because. And as you said, you're going to put this forward to the Congress, and Congress will decide, which is very beautiful, honorable. And it is going to be this is very important. I mean, for me, and I see that it's very important for you as well. So let's all hope for the best, inshallah.
Yeah, the other thing that I'm very passionate about is how do we transition the young people into the main structure? The definition of a young person in the Gambian general terms is anybody who's below 50. And I think it's about time that we make sure that somebody below 35 can consider you a young person, a youth. Once you hit that 35 and above, then you're not a youth anymore. You go to the bigger structure. Because if we do not do it again, a lot of people will be stagnant in the youth wing, and they will not be given an opportunity for them to excel. So that's something that I think as a party, we also have to make sure that we stick to those information and those criteria. When you say somebody say young person, really it means that the person is 35, and then we empower that youth wing so that they're able to also come up with their policies, also able to come up with their decisions. But they also have to fall in line with the general Congress. When the Congress says that this is the direction of the party, then they have to make sure that whatever they do is in line with the general Congress, so that we are all in sync and make sure that once at the Congress decision we take is the responsibility of all the structures and all the different arms of the party to make sure that we do the structures.
Beautiful, honorable. I mean, it's very good that to bring you here to tell Gambian people. As this platform, as I said in my introduction, is about PPP, and having this conversation is important that people know what is going on. Maybe I know, but many people out there. So people, honorable Papa Njie, people who are out there sitting down and think that this party is all about you because you are the leader, and some people accuse you that you are inexperienced. What kind of information is this party about you, or is this party is about PPP? SK.
The first thing about experience, somebody who's almost 50 years old, how can you call that person who doesn't have experience? I have really over 30 years of working experience. I've worked with the people that matters. That is the young people. That is the women who. That is the international NGOs. That is the international civil servants. That is the government. So I really have the experience to work with everybody. I think a leadership is not about knowing everything. A leader is somebody who has a vision. I'll give an example. My vision is maybe to make sure that our productive base is promoted again, so that we reduce the cost of the importation of goods, so that we go back to the farm. We make sure that we engage more young people, so that the productive base expands. That's the vision. And once you have that vision, then you get the right people to implement it. And it's your responsibility as a leader to motivate those people that are supposed to implement it, and also make sure that there are checks and balances to make sure that those grand ideas you have implemented. If not implemented, what's holding them back? So the aspect of leadership and experience, I have that. If you look at PPP, it's the only party in the Gambia where every single person has the right to express themselves, and they've done that. You will come to me and listen. One of your MP has said that, and what's your take on it? He said she is an individual or he is an individual. They have the right to express themselves.
Good.
Okay, because they represent the people of that constituency, or they represent people of that region. So PPP way that when we have meetings, I make sure everybody express themselves. Because that's the only way. I am not complete, and I will never claim to be complete. But I have vision. Once I have the vision, I spread it out to people, and they will implement it. And the vision I have for PPP really is about making sure that the structures are strengthened again, making sure that next election we are ready. The manifesto that when we talk to people, our manifesto will listen to us, giving the electors a choice that here's this party that really can deliver on their promises. I want to be able to also make sure that the constitution is passed before our next election. So those are my vision. My vision is to make sure that PPP is ready for the next election. My vision is to make sure that PPP has the structures up and running and efficient. So those are my visions. And it's now up to the central committee, the secretariat, the regional structures to implement those visions. And that is how a leadership should be. Come up with the vision. But then when you need to take action, take it.
Indeed.
Then when you falter, make sure that you
SG.
see that you made mistakes, and then you come out and talk about issues. Huh?
That's it. I'm just saying that's right. That's very correct there. I'm just trying to tell you, what you said is very right. Yes, SG. Yeah. So basically, SG, what you are generally telling me that this party is what we are doing is that to make sure this party is not about personality anymore. It's not about you want to make sure the party is about the party and it's about Gambia. That's what we all have been working towards, right?
Yeah, if you look at the constitution, it's really about that. Reducing the powers of the executive, giving powers to the regional structures, powers back to the constituency. So they have the power. Okay?
Yes.
To move the party forward. But then the general vision and the direction can come from the leader, but then in partnership with the structure so that we are all in one line.
So thank you very much, SG, for that question. I mean, I just want to have you here for like 1 hour, but I will take a music break from here, and you can listen to this, SG. I'm sure maybe you will like it. I'm gonna play this for you. This happened during our last Congress, so I want to play this for you. You can listen to it, SG, with your WhatsApp there, with your Facebook. SG, are you on your Facebook, right? Okay. You can watch your Facebook now, SG, if you can do it through your phone. Yeah, I will call you back. All right, SG, that was the music I was gonna play for you. So SG, that's it. No, sorry, SG. I mean, I'm gonna call SG back. We talk about these issues, SG. I'm sure you have been listening to this, SG. So basically, guys, this was our last Congress. We have a very good fun there. I'm seeing Honorable OJ there. I'm seeing all the elderly people of the PPP there. SG. I'm sure you have watched the video. This video, this was our last Congress, SG. How, well, I know it's, bring back.
Some very interesting memories.
Yeah, those are very interesting memories there. I mean, our last Congress was indeed fun. And I hope that our next Congress will be as, good as our last Congress. All right, SG. I mean, we're gonna move forward to the next topic, COVID-19. Some people call it coronavirus. That's what happening right now. But first of all, what did the party did or do during these times of the pandemic?
Thank you very much. I think
Mhm.
the party's stand was a bit different.
Mhm.
We felt that international pandemic,
Mhm.
the party,
Mhm.
we needed to come out and help
Mhm.
and then get involved in it.
Mhm.
But we did not politicize it at all. What I mean by that, we made sure that we went, reached out,
Mhm.
and helped people,
Mhm.
but most of it was not in the media.
Mhm.
Some people from within the party really wanted me to showcase it in the media to show that we were helping people, and I felt it was not necessary because in terms of need, in terms of emergency,
Mhm.
we forget about politics. We really go and help people.
Mhm.
And what we've done is um, we bought some sanitary materials,
Mhm.
and we bought some buckets, and we've given out to different communities
Mhm.
within the Gambia and in some parts of the rural area. And our MPs have also been very active, and our councillors. Individually, we've been very, very active by helping people in need.
Mhm.
And more importantly, we've done a series of a lot of interviews,
Mhm.
basically talking about that the coronavirus is real and that people should respect the recommendation of the WHO.
Mhm.
And we made sure that our recommendations, or even our advice, or our sensitization, were broadcasted in all the local languages in Mandika, so that we reach a lot of people,
Mhm.
and it's been very, very effective because we get a lot of feedback.
Mhm.
Again, we cannot completely satisfy all the people that we want to satisfy,
Mhm.
but we are doing the things that we can do, which is going to be on radio, doing short videos and talking to people and then advising them
Mhm.
that this virus is real and that we really have to practice the recommendations of WHO.
Mhm.
And the problem that we're encountering is a lot of people rural areas still believe that coronavirus exists, and we saw that get our militants, we gave them fuel to go around and to basically take to Israel, and that just meant that it does not affect black people, and we told them that this, in America, almost 80% of the people that are infected or that are dying from the coronavirus are black people. So it's not about the color of your skin or the weather. So we've been doing a lot of sensitization, but unfortunately, we decided, or I decided that I should not publicize it, and unless the people that were helping, they want to publicize it, that is true. Like, recently, we did a small donation to the Olympic committee, and they decided to go ahead and tell people that that's fine. And because that is our choice. And we've also given some funds to some local radio stations there. People called in and to say that they really needed support, and I collected some money and I gave to them, and they also went and gave us funds to those people at the local level, and really it's not necessary for us to publicize it or even make it a big event, but still it's okay if you want to make it a big event, because then people see it and they also want to, okay, Mr. X has done it, so why can't I do? I'll help. I know everybody has their own materials of it and bring it. I decided not to take that round. So to make sure that we do it and let people decide if they want popularization, and that they will do it.
Thank you very much, SG, for that breakdown. All right, now we go. This is, as you said, it's a national issue. So many things is happening in the Gambia. Seeing this happen, government have came in a lot of measures to make sure that they are able to combat this thing and to make sure that they minimize the most of the the effect on the public. But they come with a lot of regulations, things like that. First of all, what is your opinion? The way you think the government has approached this thing? And if you have any, either negative or positive, what would you would have done differently? SG.
I think the government response has both been negative and positive. And in negative in the sense that we were late in climate state emergency. We were late in closing our borders. But again, when is the best time? I can never tell when is the best time. And it's going to be difficult. Always, as a leader, you can never get it right 100%. I keep telling people, as long as 80% of the population is happy with your decision, then it's fine. And that's why I said, if we were to do it again, I would have advised government to have closed the borders early and the airspace. And then emergency really meaning that once you declare, it means that all normal protocols should stop. Okay, everything should be urgent. Because that is how that has been empowered. That has empowered the president, so that we are not living in normal circumstances. So things should be done faster. Ideally, I would have wanted to see the rice distribution. What I saw today should have been done like 2 weeks ago. Okay, the procurement process should have been shortened because it's an emergency. The response to make sure that the sensitization of the illness should have been faster. But again, I keep telling people that out of every constraint, or every mishap, that's an opportunity that we can create, we can learn from it. And the opportunity now is we know that emergency can happen anytime, pandemic can happen anytime. So we really have to strengthen our response at time and our emergency committee, so that when we have emergencies, 24 hours we're able to respond. And how do we do that? Make sure there's a budget allocated to that committee or that unit. I know the NDMA is responsible for disaster management, but that's not enough. We really have to make sure that we have an emergency committee whose responsibility is to make sure that when there's an emergency within 24 hours, we're able to respond to the crisis. And how do we do that? It's just basically making sure that once we have this committee, we on a regular basis we try to I mean, for those who are in the West, we know that each company or even each government department, every quarter or every 3 months, there's an emergency drill that you do, and just to prepare ourselves. And it is something that caught the whole world off guard. But now we've learned that it can happen again. We just have to be a bit more prepared for it. So that's one of the things that I think we will learn from it. And other point that I think is very, very important, that we know that it's important to have accurate data, data collections. Data collection is very, very, very important. I mean, we say we have 2 million people in Gambia, but who are the poor people? And how many of them are working class people? We know that who have been redundant, and how many of those people who have a private business on the side? How many people who have been affected directly? How many people of that proportion are young people and are women who work in the narcos? This data is important. And I'm hoping that once we go through this process now, data collection becomes something serious. Because we cannot develop a nation without accurate data. And we cannot develop a nation whereby we have the TIN numbers. How do you make sure that the TIN numbers for every single person is matched to birth certificate, is matched to your national record, and the social security system in America, so that whenever the government needs to get information, it's easy. Look at the West now; they are distributing some some checks to the citizens, but that's because they have a date on it.
Yes, that's true.
Okay? 2 million is not a lot of people. So now we have young and competent IT people in the Gambia here. Now is the time to make sure that every single person, once the person is born a Gambian at birth, we have to find a way of making sure that they have a birth certificate, which is linked to a unique number, which is the thing, so that thing follows you until you go to the grave. Once we have that same thing, that when there's an emergency, we're going to use that same thing to make sure that we're able to dish out food. That same thing is the same thing that will make sure that when we need to know number of young people who are graduating from university, we need to go to that information. We need to know that the system also, we are able to make sure that those who are paying the taxes are paying the taxes.
Indeed.
So once we have to invest in that. So that is something that I said that out of every problem, there's an opportunity. And the other good thing that came out of this thing is that a lot of private sector people have come out and they're really reaching out to the people and helping them, which is very, very commendable. I just want to say that thank you everybody for reaching out and helping people and the poor people. And this is again a situation that was created because of the emergency. And again, there's an opportunity now for government to say, okay, now we really have to go back and concentrate on the productive sectors. Okay, because if this situation continues for the next 6 months, we're going to be shorted. There's going to be shortage of rice. Okay, and how do we substitute rice production so that the young people are engaged in the CRR so that they go into rice production? The women group in the West Coast region are given incentives so that they go into vegetable production. Unfortunately, we get most of our vegetables from Senegal and the borders closed. So how do we resolve it? It's an opportunity. And government must have concerted effort, a fair plan, a target to say that we're going to engage 10,000 young people in these productive sectors. And these are the priority. We work on those people. Okay?
Yes.
And then we say, okay, road construction. How do we get engineers on the ground so that they are able to have to repair some of the feeder roads? How do you get those young people to go back into fishing? Okay?
Yes.
So in the past, what was happening is that because you are somebody with power and you have funds to give scholarship to some people, then you give it to people that don't need it. People who are having expertise in rice production or are not from the region where they produce rice. They give it somebody maybe in NBR, not that, who is more into trading. Because he is my cousin or he is my brother. The person goes and comes back, will not go back into rice production. So we have to really talk about prioritizing and having real targets.
Indeed, SG. Indeed.
Amount, duration. Those things are important.
Yes.
So again, like I said, president should have the vision, but now the ministers and the directors should have the real target, and now they will hold them accountable to those targets. So once we do that, then we will move forward. And basically, the good thing I heard from the president's speech today is that they're going to freeze people paying taxes for a number of months. I'm not too sure what he said, but again, that's a good thing. But not only that, that's opportunity now. How do we broaden tax base? How do we make it easier for people to pay? By bringing it down, but then increasing the base. Increase the base. How do we make sure that people who do not who are not paying their taxes, how do you punish them?
Indeed. And how do you know them? You see?
Yeah, how do we know them? Again, these are opportunities, the database, the unique identification, linking to your business, linking to your medical records, linking to if you're a criminal, your court, okay? It linking to your records, linking to your criminal record. If you own a car, the police stop you and they swipe your vehicle number plate, automatically linked to the owner of the car, okay? And then if you're the owner of the car and you have a previous record of traffic violation, that is easy.
Indeed.
Again,
Indeed,
we have to go back to civic education. We have to go back and educate ourselves. Later on, I want to talk about the point that's very, very important. That's discipline.
Yes, SG. So I will. Before you go to that, SG, you have said a lot of things, and these are all brilliant ideas. Come on, I wish, our people are listening. I know, but to implement those things, will be very, very difficult, because we need to have an infrastructure for it, and in place to make sure we do that. It's going to be it's going to take time. It's going to be a whole process. But again, going back to most of these things, how did you think that? But what did you think? In which way do you think we as a country, what can we do to move this country forward? What do you think we can do with all everything that you said? What can we do?
I think the first thing we need to do, we need to have a national dialogue and prioritize all what I've said here and more. And then we have the funds. We just need to prioritize. If the priority really is about making sure that we have the database whereby we can easily implement it, then we can go for it. And it's not as if you're going to reinvent the wheel. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. The applications are there, the technologies are there, other countries are doing it. Go and get those people to come and work with your campaigns so that you implement it to suit and modify to suit your local needs. It's there. Okay? But fundamentally, I think that's very, very important. We have to re-educate ourselves. The education, civic education, we have to bring back the notion of Gambia force, nationalism. Okay? And that starts from where? From the nursery school. If a child in nursery 1, nursery 2 understands the national anthem and understands that Gambia force before Gambia force before Sarakule, okay? And this is why you should be a Gambian. This is what it takes to be a Gambian. Okay? And these are different arms of government. And each arm of the government, these are responsibilities. This is your right for you to understand. Okay? Ethics. So once you start inculcating those information, those ideas at a young age, once those people grow up and then from Gambia force, not my pocket force, not my tribe force, not my friendship force. That is important. And that has to be a continuous process.
Sure.
1, we have a national dialogue. 2, we prioritize. 3, we look at the national budget and we allocate it based on national priority. If Gambia wants to promote, Gambia wants to be a financial hub, or wants to be a real export trade, or want to concentrate on employing the young people so they go into protected sector. That's a national priority.
That's true.
We concentrate on our effort on those targets.
Indeed.
Once you do that, then the other sectors will minimize it. You cannot cancel them, but you have to prioritize because we have unlimited ones, but limited resources.
Indeed.
So prioritization based on national consensus, national dialogue. And once we do that, the national budget will be recalculated and adjusted so that we don't spend so much money on foreign travels because you have the embassies in England. So why do you need to send 10 people from Ghana to go and present a meeting in England where you have the ambassador there? Ambassador represents you. So if it's about signing, we can sign on your behalf. Okay? Why send somebody on training when the person, when it comes back, you don't have targets for that person? Training should be based on the national priority.
That's true.
If again you want to produce, you want to say Gambia should produce almost 80% of what you feed, then you have structures, you have targets towards that. Every year you monitor to say that, okay, how many young people do I need to meet my targets, and where do I get those young people from? I get them from the high schools, from the colleges. Okay, then you base your scholarship based on that. You say that I need, in the next 5 years, I need 100 agronomists. Then you go and start working on it. Okay, as they come out, how do you interact with them so that they go into private sector? How do you give contracts? Do you say that anybody who wants to win the contract for rice production in the Gambia, 40% of the people should come from Gambia, 50% or 60%? Okay, or yes, we have an engineering department whereby young people have been trained for 5 years and they're good at agricultural mechanization. You go there where you need the agricultural machinery. Or this guy is an agronomist. So we have to start planning from that angle. Once we do that, then eventually we'll move forward. And the reason I spoke about it being a national dialogue is that national dialogue, if it's a national dialogue, we're not going to talk about politics. All political parties.
Indeed.
All civil society. Every single person sits on the table and says, okay, this is Gambia. NBR, they're good in grammar production and transport trade. How do we empower that section? Okay. West Coast is good in agriculture, horticulture production, good in vegetable production. How do you empower them? TR, they're good with livestock production and rice production. How do you empower them? Go to Basel. How do you empower Basel? Basel is a transitional point to the inner Africa. How do you empower them? How do you make sure that young people stay in Basel or when they come, they go to Basel? How do you make sure the amenities there, the electricity, the schooling system, the things that you can find in from are there?
Indeed.
Once we decide on that, we prioritize. So even if the government, if the government goes out, another government comes in, they'll look into that bigger picture to say that, okay, we have all aspects on this national direction. How do I fit in myself? No, for me, I really want to emphasize, concentrate on health sector. And then you concentrate on that, but not ignoring the other sector too much. Or for me, I'm the president who wants to build roads and feed the roads. Once we start to have that plan, then it's not easy.
Indeed, SG.
Change don't come easy.
Indeed, SG.
In America, it took them over how many 100 years for them to come to where they are. And no country can develop without that agricultural sector. You have to be able to feed your people. And you have to use your resources within.
Indeed.
Use what you have. Once you use what you have, then the rest can ask, you can go and ask outside. But ideally, if we organize ourselves and know that these are the resources that we need, and this would work on that. So that is my vision that I have, and that's something that I really think that we should. So hopefully, government will listen, and when they listen, they take one of my ideas and implement.
Indeed.
I don't believe in that making sure that the information I have, I keep it. No, I'm not going to keep the information. The information, and whenever there's a national dialogue, I think if the government takes it, implement it.
Indeed.
The government can make before party, can make before my own individual interest.
Yeah, SG, I listened to one of your interviews. You were talking about indiscipline a lot, interviews. Can you tell me or everything that you said right now, how does that relate to indiscipline?
Kebba, even if we bring in $100 billion into the country, if we are not disciplined as a nation, the money will come in and go out again, and only few people that will benefit out of it. Indiscipline is the biggest problem. If we are not disciplined as a nation, we will be correct. This discipline has different levels. Self-discipline. You as a person should be disciplined. This is not mine. I'm Gambian. So how do I make sure that as a Gambian, if I see somebody misusing the force, how do I make sure that I report that person? As a person, I'm supposed to work 8 hours a day. Okay, I'm working 3 hours a day. As a person, I'm supposed to give the employ the right person to work in the civil service or in my private sector. I do not do that. As a community, okay, I cast one tribe over the other tribe. Because the community, he's not part of my tribe, so I'm not going to support him. Nationally, how do we make sure that the national assets are protected? What are the national policies that we have so that you being the custodian of those activities, how indisciplined are you? When you go to negotiate for contracts, make sure that you make sure that you have the budget. You go for not the most efficient one, you go for the one that gives you the maximum return. You put different arms of government. If the executive is not disciplined, that is the president and his ministers. If the president doesn't go to meetings on time, the ministers they don't go to meetings on time, and they go and it goes down to the directors. If corruption is something that's encouraged from the highest level, and all these are indisciplined. If the judiciary so indisciplined that they would not judge accordingly, they will judge based on or the dictates of the government or the dictates of his friend. If the legislature, that's the MP, if they're supposed to act on vote on bills, and because they are part of the ruling government, and the government does not have the support of everybody, or does not benefit everybody, because you're indisciplined, you must vote for it. So indiscipline is the biggest cancer to our development. Private sector. The private sector is indisciplined. They will do commodity hoarding. They will do price hiking. So for me, if as people we are not disciplined, no matter how much money we bring into the country.
And this idea is for every Gambian, not like it's the president or what you're talking about as a Gambian as a whole.
The president is just one person. Out of 1,999,000 people. Is the 1,999,000 people I'm talking about. How do you become a disciplined nation? And discipline starts with yourself. Once you are disciplined as a person, then you discipline your family. Once your family is disciplined, the families within the neighborhood, within the street are disciplined. Once the people within those neighborhoods within that street are disciplined, then community within that neighborhood becomes disciplined. Then it goes to constituency, it goes to national.
Indeed.
That has to start.
Indeed,
and start from again, from the nursery school.
Indeed.
The last time I keep telling this story that I was at the Independence Stadium and there was this inter-house, and then the teacher was supposed to give distribute some certificate or something like that. But then the kids were all over the teacher. Teacher, mine. That's why the problem lies.
That's true.
What? The teacher said, okay, form a queue. Give it to you one by one. It's sad when you go to work in the morning. See NGOs, ministers' cars, GG cars, overtaken unnecessarily, trying to go to Bandi. And then the taxis will take the down lane and try to put into the street. That's all indiscipline.
Indeed, that's key. Indeed, that's key.
So, discipline is something that is a process that has to be instilled in our minds.
Indeed, that's key. Indeed, that's key.
So, for me, if everything else fails, let's invest in discipline. That's why civic education is very, very important. In some companies, if you want to be promoted, there's some ethical process you have to pass. And if you're going to pass, you have to get 95% of it, of correct answers correct, until you're able to be promoted.
Indeed.
We have the FI, the Financial Instruction Manual.
Mm-hmm.
We have the Public Service Commission Manual. We have those manuals
Mm-hmm.
that the civil service used to use.
Mm-hmm.
How many civil servants understand those manuals anymore? The professional manuals. Very few.
Indeed.
Even if they understand, they're so outdated, we need to improve them. Every promotion should be built on that. We tested on those things.
Indeed, SG. Indeed, SG.
So,
Indeed, SG. As I said, I don't want to keep you long on this interview here. But again, I mean, I think we have covered all the things that we need to talk about. I want to thank you very much for coming here to talk to me about national issues and our party in general. So I'm very happy that for you to come here. But basically, before I close this our interview today, I would like you to say one or two words to the listeners, those who are listening right now and those who will be listening to how to call it, to this interview. As I said, I always have an WhatsApp forum. I will make this as an audio. I will make sure I the CI with in a lot of WhatsApp forums that I am in. So SG, I mean, what will be your last intervention here, SG?
Just to thank you very much for giving the opportunity to talk to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But to say that Gambia is bigger than any individual party.
Mm-hmm.
Gambia is bigger than any individual people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so we should see Gambia first,
Mm-hmm.
and discipline starts with yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and that we just pray that the party that brought us independence is here, and we're going again, and then we are open to everybody to come and join the party, or even just come and listen to us. The party does not belong to me. I'm just there, and but it's a party of the people, party of the poor people, the poor farmers, party of common person. So PPP is here, and you are all welcome to come and join the party. Come and challenge me on my ideas. Come and challenge the executive on their ideas, so that we have a better PPP and hopefully a better Gambia.
Thank you very much, SG. As I said, Ramadan Mubarak. But I know something. That is something that I know. I will tell Badi Bunkas. I will tell Badi Bunkas that they will come after you, because I know that one is a breaking news. Guys, I have something on the party leader. Badi Bunkas will be very happy if you have this information. Thank you very much, SG, for coming. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you very much. This was the interview I have with the party leader and the Secretary General of the PPP, Honorable Papa Njie. We were discussing issues of our party and the nation at large. We spoke about a lot of issues here. But ning party leader jamata jambi min kada Honorable Papa Njie ti ko mi Kachaa jam wala party wala policy. Honorable Papa Njie ko mi fajang pour ka summarize drong ntabe fonola. Bara min fodon wala mo ko parti nyinde be da kan e hammo ko min so wala ngindi ko ka parti wala loi bu ko jibe ka jibe loi bu ko nyi ngente ka fali nyaadile o loi bu ko kono ala hammi wala ngindi ko ka ko do bije wala falinje wala nyi ba parti yi nyaton ka yala ibatala wali bo watle ke wato mi ani bije no wato banda hani italo no la kodake be fesi daha do fale na mba parti tambela parti yi nyaato ay ko do hammi wala ngindi ko parti nyum falang ila ka min falang ki wala ngindi ko kade ko ni bam patio nyaton kala adum patio yimanta samba kan nin silola patio dunganta sembo sodla kade ko ye bondije kadum ko yimanta patio yin samba kan nin patio la hammol nala dalilo mi patio yin lo o nyolo ananyo jamala awolda fa jam yalla ko be kering ananyin faram fa wala mum yin kuran ba kering katandi ko kuran yin to nyala ma sorotale anami fo je wala ngindi ko mol sakata bake ngama sakunda ko mol min fo ana fa flam de masa kunda dal amin jenon amalam fo and hani amalam aka min fo wala bari ay min mira ko na tara ko wulta yin kola junani ya bodal solong to ndo biye courant yin defata la Gambia bari muta fo no la ko wada jimala betara pour ko kusi faluke so ana min faram bola ngindi ko masa kunda e be ko min ke kan sayente wala mo ay baro la mola baro min fo bi wala ngindi ko kaajo ko e ka namo min la julol kan wona namolu abakata la wona mol julolu baro ya fa ko julol din abu ati te kan na sayente ade ko muku kenda baladi amin faram fo da pour masa kunda e tanwa nyama ati mi miro min so ngindi ko banko molu famol da ngenda kakata ngam famale mo fam fali ngam daji ko le fali wala mo ka ko discipline mo ngada discipline le ay mo do familia la ko be caring ako ni minister di ko ta do ko la watola ni mo president di ko ta do ko la watola ni mo civil servant di ko ta do ko la watola so ibala ko ni mo ko ta do ko la do ko watola ibala ko be mo kulti me ga koleata pour ka banko samba nyaato ay min fodo wala mo ngenda sila nga kacha fati nyaadon ko be nga banko la interest jibe kada ko kayim banko samba no nyaato ana min fallaje wala ngi ko at lamiro fi wala ngi ko comme ko min kala science pour masa kunda ya lonko mo jella ba banko ka milliard lonko e ndabal wo sotla mo jella yim banko ka milliard lonko be kole akono e ngenda ka data sotla data wala mo yinti ko ngenda ka molu be sodo molu be tu gambenol be ngenda ke be sodo dula ila fenna sodo bula mi alon ko sa jibe no ko yalon ko ñim banko kan jang gambeno en bija ta ko gambia mo million fula bija mo million fulo korda ni mo nan kam la bije ay ngende kalon ne ko ay min fola ngende ko comme america ba nyame mo mandi kan nambala dila namba mi alon ko mo be wala ke mari bandi fa so ni ono ka ko social security number ni o so don gambia nga fa tin number ngende ka kada yo sila sifaluta ni o sila sifal tadro bala ko ni kushi bal kada aba sona bul bakala pour ka mo le mako no kay bana ko mo jala banko kam mo jala so demarola aw ko si bala fa jang pour ka so mo rasa ko programme ka fele kam la ni mo wala mo dron ifalanka e ka moy min ka fo na min falam fa wala ngi ko don ka tandi mo bela ko nyum patiole man kala patioti to bu patio nyaatol dron adum moment yalon ko be ila fa yem patio ka ila fa yem patiola isna nyum patio kono ate miro min sura ate miro mil soro mi an ka be fo kan imari sina fa ila miro fo ya kata falam ibada ko ka besin da miro ka fu nyoma aka kuma min fanyin malla fala nga ko nyum kuma beta aka kuma mil ko ni bela nga fa beta tale ibada ko lo patio nyum falinna na miro ba falinna barka ko fanyum patio pour ka patio nyum burunda simflola mo kulti mi yalan ko akuma ta bake ngina kala hondo papa njalo ko molto mi faydo ay mil kacha jang pour ka tandala mil kacha jang ngina ko modi mi yalan ko kacha da jang bi tilola so mbadul drong bi mba programme ba sunko do ko nyum programme mbadan na janna bi budum forward do nyimina mo rosala mi integro falang o nim famina mbokko modol kacha jang mina ngo ko kacha jang nyimba kala drong kuma yalla nyamando nakam pro facebook mbaka banna formol ko albana ko mina yimbe fay na ngako audio ti mbaka la formol ko bulu mol sala moy no ngala ngi dokar angale kan la mo ma tala moy no la drong ba milka angale kan mo wal sala moy no le ba ni fo na program ko inshallah budum bayen musique bla ni musique no ta nga close wala inshallah Gola can sente
Niye pulo polo je mon franyo je pulan timo ne polo jallo jeri dunia da mana dunia ngaja dunia taman ale malon ko di da banna di dunia mume Bali madon terti panade banati. Nani alla moya kilo na motio dan banati dunia. Molu bellana bela koni jenno jeri. Okay man, jallo ke man so manyani. Memma jabi teri madin lalu baju dunia.
Thank you, Jaliba.